Hey everyone, thanks so much for stopping by and welcome to my store tour of Estarland, home of estarland.com. I was there recently for a little NES tournament, as you may or may not have seen in a video I put up recently, and the proprietors of that store were nice enough to let me shoot a little video store tour as I thought you guys might enjoy it, so here it is. So the first thing you notice when you walk in this store is just how large this store is. I mean, it's easily the size of two GameStops. It's just stacked to the ceiling. The display case there, they got all the really rare stuff. You know, a lot of the high-end stuff that you wouldn't expect them to keep out on the sales floor, because this is the stuff that's really valuable. You know, things like Earthbound and the rare games like that. So Dracula X in there for Super Nintendo, some of the Mega Man games, all kinds of good stuff. And the store layout is just these really gigantic aisles with games stacked up. There's the Wii games. Just stacks and stacks and stacks going on forever. That's pretty much the layout they've got, so you can actually check things out. You know, pick it up and check it out for yourself. Got a Neo Geo arcade stick there. A couple Neo Geo games. Some controller peripherals. Got some Sega Saturn games there, a whole bunch of those. Got them in these big boxes there. You know, most of these are complete in the case. You know, have the instruction manual and everything. We got some Sega CD games. They shrink wrap all their games, guys, even the loose carts. So, you know, you don't get a bunch of fingerprints and stuff on them, which is nice. Looks like we got some Dreamcast games, handful of other things there. Loose N64 carts for anyone looking to beef up their collection there. Ooh, we got some yellow carts in there. Those are always nice. Just a little bit of everything. They certainly keep a pretty large inventory on hand. So odds are if you're looking for something, you'll probably find it. Instruction manuals there, and even some complete in box N64 games for you discerning collectors out there. Got some peripherals, the Tomy Dogbone controller, so in case you don't want to have to pay the money for a regular Dogbone, you can get a repro one. Got loose NES carts. This is probably my favorite aisle, because they're just stacked up in alphabetical order, you know, from one aisle to the next, or from one end of the aisle to the other, rather. Kinds of great stuff. Got some black box titles there. Just a little bit of everything. Ooh, we even got some complete in box NES games there. I think I saw Kung Fu over there. Looks complete in box Super NES. Some loose Super NES games. Just a little bit of everything in there. What I really like about the store is that you can actually pick up the cartridges, you know, and check them out for yourself. You know, make sure the pins are okay and all that good stuff. Here we got some boxes. The boxes are pretty much on both sides of the store, you know, it's stacked up almost to the ceiling on the walls. It's Sega CD, original action set, Xbox, Sega Master System, got a Wii, NES controllers, Nintendo 64, and oh! Ooh, a Turbo Express in box. Man, that one really caught my eye. Let's see, Atari 7800. Game Gear, original Xbox, NES control deck, the Sega CD, the Xbox 360, Gears of War 3 collectors. Just as an FYI, guys, they also carry modern games. So you don't, you know, you got Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, even including Xbox One and PlayStation 4. So they don't just cater to retro gamers, they cater to gamers, period. So if you're looking for pretty much anything game related, this is definitely the place to go. All kinds of good stuff in there. They do accept trade-ins, by the way. We got some boxed Atari games, ColecoVision games, some loose Atari carts there. A few Coleco and Intelli carts in there. They really cater to pretty much every type of gamer out there. Pretty much every era. They've probably got something for you. This is something I'd actually never seen before. This is a double-ended, I'm guessing a ColecoVision or Intellivision, maybe Atari cartridge, where you've got a game on each side. I'm not a big Atari collector, so this may be something common, but I'd never seen or heard of anything like that before. There's another one. Where you just you get 2 games for 1 card. Ooh, Box Galaxian. Sure, that's a fan favorite of a lot of Atari people out there. Got some loose Sega Genesis games. Can always use more if you're a Sega Genesis collector. It's a good way to beef up your collection. The prices are definitely very reasonable. They go with the market price. Got some loose Sega Master System games. Looks like we got a few complete in box as well. That's always good. PlayStation aisle. PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2. Got all kinds of figures and collectibles and everything, and all kinds of stuff. Well, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I hope you've enjoyed this tour of Estarland store. Again, they are located in Chantilly, Virginia, or you can check them out online at estarland.com. Thanks so much for stopping by, and to all my fellow gamers out there, retro or not, game on.